Hi guys, we're back with what looks like is already going to be kind of not a great deck box. Yeah, this is from a brand called Gulnara, I believe it is. Let me see. Yeah, Gulnara, Gulnara. And this is a black and purple Commander deck box. As you can see, it has a little window here. You'll also notice that it's missing something already. And that kind of coincides with the fact that this deck box right now, at the time of filming, is only $9. So it's cheap. It's really cheap. But yeah, there's a reason why it's cheap, and we're going to find out why today. Again, this was sent to me for free, exchanged for an honest review, and yeah, I can already tell I'm probably going to tear this thing apart. Because there are just a handful of things that I already see wrong with this. It makes me feel like this company might be one of those fly-by-nights. Basically, they just throw out a bunch of product and try to make a little money, and then they're just gone, you know, within a few months. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, from the onset, this looks actually pretty nice. It does have an interesting Magic the Gathering logo right there, which I'm gonna guess is probably not licensed. But it has one. It's very obvious that they're trying to copy the Magic the Gathering thing. I'm already seeing some issues here. Oh gosh, wow, look at that. Yep, that's very obvious. Hard to say when that happened. It could have been through shipping. It could have been just the way it came off the shelf. I have no clue. But the fact is that it arrived like this, and so we're going to have to review it based on that fact. Okay, so we've got a nice big dent right there, which really, yeah, oh gosh, look at that. That looks so bad. It looks really, really bad. Okay. The back side, it looks like there's some bit of wrinkling right there, if you can see that. Right along there, so not looking good so far. And then it looks like we've got some indentations happen right here. Not as bad as the other side, but still not good. I'm also seeing some excess glue here already. Awesome. Yeah, okay, so let's kind of go through our whole spiel here. Stitching looks mostly fine. Don't see any issues there. Stitching looks okay there. Stitching looks okay there. Let's go ahead and open it up and check on these magnets. Not bad. Looks like there's two magnets here. You got one, two. Yeah, so you got two magnets here. And does this open up all the way? It sure does. Okay, so it does open up all the way there, as you can see. You can do it just minimally, like that. And it looks like these magnets do hold fairly... Wow, they're actually pretty strong. Okay. Yeah, they actually do hold fairly well there. So if you just kind of leave it like this, it should hold. So not bad. Let me see, does it actually stick there? No, it does not. Okay, so it does fold out like this, but you can fold it all the way down. It doesn't come completely off. Let's see, let's check the stitching back here while we're looking at it. That looks okay. Stitching there. Looks mostly okay. Let's check the stitching on the back side here. Actually not terrible. I'm not crazy about this divot. Can you see that? How that way that bends? Yeah, I'm not crazy about that. But the stitching looks okay. Again, you can see very obviously that this is very misshapen. One of the issues is that it looks like, yeah, this did not come with a top loader or a magnet holder to hold the card. That's pretty much why this deck box is $9, because they skimped on a whole lot of stuff. And this is probably the biggest one right there. It always surprises me that you see a lot of these Commander type boxes out there. They come with the Commander, the little slot there, but they don't even throw in. And this one, from what I can see here, it looks like, yeah, that's just regular top loader. If I remember correctly, I might be wrong here. I'll leave a note on the video here if I am wrong, but I could have swore that this one said that it specifically was made for a magnet holder, which is one of these nice and thick things here. But yeah, this is obviously not going to fit a magnet holder. It's just, yeah, there's no way it's fitting in there. This is for a top loader. Let me grab a top loader. You'll have to forgive me for how crappy this one is, the only one I have near me. But yeah, with a top loader, the top loader fits right in. Slides right in, no problem. Okay, so yeah, this was very specifically made for a top loader. So, again, I might be wrong. I could have swore on the product description that it said that it worked with a magnet holder, but yeah, this is very obviously going to be with your standard 3x4 top loader there. Okay, looks like we do have a couple of dividers. Oh, wow. These actually feel pretty nice. Not bad at all. Okay. Wow, these feel a little weird. Huh. Yeah, these feel really, really odd. They've got some flex. They feel thick, but they're not the same kind of plastic that I'm used to. Like, hold on. Here's another one. This is a much thinner one. Let me see. Huh. Yeah, you can tell that these are different types of plastic just from looking at them. I don't know how clearly that comes out on the video, but I can tell. These feel like different types of plastic. Like, this feels thicker than this one, but it's about the same amount of flex. This one's slightly sturdier, but it is also a little thicker. Not sure how clearly that comes out on screen there, but this one is a little bit thicker. So these card dividers actually not awful. Yeah, they're actually pretty decent. They do have a strange kind of texture for some reason, but they do look pretty good. They do have that flex, so I mean, they get a pass on the dividers. We'll say yes on that. Let me take a quick look on the inside here. Seeing more issues with excess glue here, here, and here. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and just, let me grab my deck. And we'll stick the cards in there. Gosh, this thing looks so, it's so pitiful. That massive ding right there, just like, oh. Gosh, I don't even know if I would even give this away to anybody. Well, I guess I could, but I mean, it's just kind of bad. Let me see. Does it fit in this way? Yes, it does. Okay, so again, this is 60 cards. And so from what I'm seeing here, and this is 60 cards, single-sleeved. I honestly think that this deck box, if you needed it to, could probably fit 120 cards. Pretty easy. I'm seeing that it looks like it could. Yeah, so if you were going to be running like a Magic deck, Commander, like a standard Commander deck, I mean, this is Commander deck box, yeah, you could run the 100 card Commander deck and still have 15 to 20 for your sideboard. Yeah, so that does work. Okay, so that's a plus. We'll go ahead and we'll put little Jaina away here. Overall, I feel like this deck box actually could be pretty good. The big issue, obviously, is when I got it, it was just so damaged. And again, it's hard to grade an item like this when you get it in this condition, because like I said, this very well could have been simply because the delivery guy was just like, I don't care, and just stomped on it or something. I don't know. So it could not even be the fault of this company. Yeah, hard to grade that. I will have to knock off for them not even including a 15-cent top loader. I mean, come on, guys. Really? You're gonna sell the Commander thing, you know, but you're not gonna include the top loader? That's cheap. It really is. I get that with some of these products, your margins are paper thin. I understand that. But again, guys, if you're going to be selling these Commander deck boxes, include the damn top loader. Come on, man. Or if you're going to be, you know, doing one that does magnet holders, include the magnet holder. I get it. The top loader's an extra 15 cents. Not so bad. These, if you buy them in bulk, you can get them as low as 90 cents, but you'd have to buy a whole bunch of them. And I'm talking like thousands. But again, if you're a company like this and you're going to be buying thousands of these and you're making a deck box specifically for Commander with the magnet holder, you need to include the magnet holder. You got to do it, guys. I know it's going to cut into your margin, but that's just kind of how it is, man. It always feels like a ripoff. And again, I get it. This is a $9 deck box, okay? So I'll give you that. It's a cheap, a very affordable deck box, and hopefully if you do decide to try this, which I will leave an affiliate link obviously, so if you want to give it a try and don't mind the fact that you have to supply your own top loader, I think the deck box is actually not bad. It's got its issues. Obviously it doesn't come with the top loader. That's a ding. The stitching looked fine. The glue was a little excessive. The magnets did work as well. They worked pretty darn well. I would say minus the damage, like if I could get a deck box, basically get this deck box again, but without the damage here, and obviously the major damage here, I would say this is probably 4 stars at the very least. And again, the major issue I'm having is going to be the top loader, but when you add the top loader in with the excess glue, that knocks off the whole star, so there you go, 4 out of 5. So minus the damage, this is actually not a terrible deck box. I do like the little logo here, so if you guys decide to try it, yeah, they're $9 right now, and if I'm not mistaken, as of filming, there is a 10% off coupon. I think if you order like 2 of these, at $9 each, there's a coupon where you get 10% off. So yeah, it's basically what, $18 minus 10%, so it'd be an extra $1.80 off. So yeah, you could get 2 of these shipped for probably about $20 with tax and everything, because you get paid tax and all that. So, which is not a bad deal. Not a bad deal at all. Like I said, Gulnara, just please add in the top loader, and hopefully the people who ship it to me, let's take better care of our products here, because this is a real bummer that this deck box looks like this, and it really shouldn't. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video, guys. I really appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all that other YouTuber stuff. Make sure y'all share. Videos have been getting a lot more views lately, which is great. I appreciate y'all coming back here. And as long as y'all keep watching and keep giving me a little feedback, I'll keep getting products like this, and I'll keep reviewing them for you. Again, affiliate link is going to be in the description. I do get a bit of a kickback, so if you use that affiliate link, I very much appreciate it. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. We'll see you next time.